Good morning, and welcome to a continued exploration of the Battletech Advanced Universe mod, formerly BTA 3062. It was recently updated and renamed the Battletech Advanced Universe mod. So thanks for swinging by. I know it's been about a week since I streamed. I actually ended up getting a batch of COVID, which was not fun. So had to take a week off. It was a really nasty version of COVID, and still not 100%. You can probably hear it in my voice, but let's get back into streaming. Um, so I did play this a fair amount. If you saw my earlier streams, I have played it a full amount. So we have some new toys in the mech bay. Nothing too crazy yet. Got some Shadowhawks. Got a Blackjack Omni. Got some cool light mechs to play with. Nothing too crazy. Just part of the grind in this game, very similar to BTA. This is just an alternate version of BTA, so let me show you some of the things that are different. This is a alternate universe where things like the Terran hegemony, which is where we are right now, exists, and several other factions that were destroyed prior to this timeline in the lore still exists. So it's just kind of an alternate universe, multiverse type of feel to it, which somebody who has 6,000 hours in this game, including a lot of that modded with BTA, having a different environment, some different enemies, definitely makes things a little bit more interesting, which is great. Keeping things fresh. I like it. So let's jump into a fight right here. So, got an incomplete intelligence, which is a destroy base. We've got a battle, another battle, and an assassinate. Let's just warm up with a battle. Generally speaking, the battles are always a little bit more straightforward. They give you the most amount of flexibility on how you want to tackle an enemy. We've got our Blackjack Omni, which is our best mech because it has clan gear on it. We've got a Dervish. We've got two Shadowhawks. We've got a Cicada, and I just picked up this new fire starter here, the fire starter Q, which I'd really like to try out. Wait, no, that's the S. The Q, because the Q comes with a PPC for long range, and then a whole bunch of flamers to shut an enemy down. So that should be interesting. I don't think I've played the Firestarter Q before, so let's give it a try. Gonna bump up the audio a little bit here. I feel like the desktop audio is a little low. Let's try to bump that up a little bit, give you guys a little bit more feel for the environment. Stand by. Come on. Tabs out of the game, and it's not. There we go. There we go. So we're just gonna play for about 2 hours here. Just trying to get back into streaming after a week off due to COVID. Trying to get more consistent. Give me 1 second while this is loading up. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, everybody. Just trying to get some gunk out of my system here.
Command interface initiated.
Yeah, so let me make some quick changes here before we start this mission. Let's see. So I'm trying to play with my resolution. Stand by. Give me 1 second, boys. So I was trying to make the screen a little bit bigger. But I think it just ends up stretching the action. So we're going to go with this look here. Stand by. Just tweak this a little bit. There we go. All right, that looks much better on the stream. Sorry about that. Just trying to... still trying to adjust for the fact that I play on a bigger monitor than is standard. So I'm trying to actually use a smaller version of screen here. And then stretch it, but the stretching just made it look very stretchy. So now we're on par with what it looks like on my screen. And we'll just have it a little clipped on both sides, but at least that way it doesn't look all stretched. Alright, so we have to destroy enemy units. Pretty straightforward. Alright, so we got our fire starter here with the PPC. Let's use it to scout on one side here.
What's the plan?
Use our cicada to push up here on the left side.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Enemy reinforcements. Alright, so we got initial enemies here. Reinforcements are there. Okay, so that works out pretty good. When you get reinforcements coming in for the enemy, the concern is always, are they going to flank you, come in from a different location? Alright, so we got a rifleman here, Shadowhawk there. Let's go ahead and shoot at the Shadowhawk.
Firing!
No joy there.
Missed.
Alright.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, let's try to push up our units and try to get some
Let's make some bad decisions. at
quick
high
kills
speed.
on some of these units. We're not going to use the Gauss rifle there. Chances of hitting
Receiving
are
you.
way too low. Oh, we got our Dervish, which is our
Let's move.
fire support mech. Again, chance of hitting is way too low here for us to use our
Commander,
ammo. Push up the Shadowhawk
on the move. Full speed.
here.
Ready for orders.
We've got a couple enemies isolated, so if we could push up and
On my way.
have
Double
numbers against the Shadowhawk and the Rifleman here before these reinforcements show up, we'll be in good shape. it's going to take those reinforcements a while to get up the hill. So we should try to press in. We've got a... Right, there's the 4th mech in the initial lance right there. So we got a Shadowhawk, a Hermes, a Rifleman, and an unknown mech back there, and then we have reinforcements coming up. So we definitely need to focus fire, get a couple enemies off the board here. Ooh, and Shadowhawk has a PPC. That's nice. The 2K. Which is better than either one of my Shadowhawks. 5L Rifleman. Ooh, with large pulses. That is a nice mech. I mean, for a Rifleman, that's a pretty nice Rifleman. With at least 3 large pulses. Youch. We definitely want to get some of these enemies off the board as quickly as we can. Alright, let's sprint here instead of using our jump jets. Save heat for firing. Can hit the Rifleman. So the 2K has a PPC and an LRM-5. There's an Owens. Okay, that's the 4th mech in the back. The Hermes, I'm not too worried about. Rifleman has 4 large pulses. Yow. Right, the Rifleman's a bigger threat. But we have a much better shot on... Let's go for the Rifleman here. And shot went wide. Definitely want to try to focus fire on that Rifleman if we can first.
How might I help?
Alright, let's try to be very evasive here. The fact that that Rifleman has 4 large pulses means that its armor is probably pretty thin. So hopefully we can shoot through this guy pretty quick if we can actually get on target. 2 misses in a row.
That's it.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Right. Here's our best pilot and our best mech, the Blackjack here.
At high speed.
See if we can get some good hits in on this Rifleman. We need to
Let's see if I'm
take him out early. Solid hits there. Burnt off some armor. Yeah, these enemies coming here and here are going to be problematic. Ow.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Dervish. See if we can get you into a good little perch.
Got it.
Your LRMs. I think we gotta try to really hit this Rifleman as much as we can early in this fight. He doesn't have a lot of armor because he's got those 4 large pulses.
Well, it looks like somebody's an asshole.
Okay. Try to keep maximum evasion here. Again, keep working on this Rifleman. very nasty riflemen. I would probably take some of the
Commander.
large pulses off just because it's going to be light on armor.
Going full throttle.
But then that also gives you a chance to put those large pulses on other things. Right, still pushing through that armor. So Hermes. Might have our lighter mechs try to work on some of these other mechs to try to let our heavier mechs focus fire on the riflemen. Also don't want to push in here too far because we've got more enemies coming in. So it's going to be more of a horizontal fight here as we try to wear down that rifleman and get it off the field. Ow. Alright, that hurt. That hurt. Lot of shots on our Blackjack Omni there. Ooh, AC-20 probably? Yeah, we got a lot of enemies here. Now I can go back and forth, and I can also pull back to try to get the enemy to push on us. Oh, man. They definitely are zeroing in on the Blackjack Omni here.
Yes, Commander.
So let's try to push in a fire starter
Understood.
here.
Moving fast.
We've got lots of flamers that we can fire into this rifleman to overheat it and try to take some of its firing options away here. Plus 59 heat. He's not going to be firing those pulses this next round. Not all of them. Not unless he wants to go boom.
Reporting.
Alright, so let's use our cicada here to try to keep some of these other units busy so we can focus fire. Actually, our best target here is by far is the rifleman. Let's keep hitting the rifleman.
Good to go.
Alright, got some internal.
I'm on the clock.
On the rifleman.
What do you want?
Right, our Blackjack Omni took a beating this last round. Let's try to get a little defensive with the Blackjack Omni. Pull it back a little bit. Means we might have to shoot at something else this round, that's fine. Let's go after the Shadowhawk here. Okay, got some hits there. Oh, Hunchback. Alright. Yeah, this isn't getting scary at all. We're definitely overmatched here.
Standing by.
Give the Dervish, a little evasion there. Much better target on the Shadowhawk. It's actually Battlelord here. Try to get some solid hits in on the Shadowhawk. Okay. Arrows? No, just LRMs. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. Feel like we can take a round to push in on this. Nah, we're gonna
Full throttle.
really maximize evasion here because we're outnumbered and outgunned. Again, the Shadowhawk here is the better target. Okay, I got a tag on that Shadowhawk. Right, let's see what the... Oh, this is the Shadowhawk. Good, he missed on that PPC, that was good. Really
I
good.
just dropped my coffee and
Receiving you.
Right, so again, we're gonna try to maximize evasion here. It's okay to do a fighting retreat sometimes
Just running.
when you're outnumbered and outgunned. Really good numbers here on that Shadowhawk. Switch to Slug. No. Too much of an advantage to go for the... There we go. Got some structure exposed. Jump jet destroyed
That hit something
on the
good.
Shadowhawk. Nice. Oh, blackjack. Yeah, we got to do a fighting retreat to try to get the numbers in our favor here. Or we can get overwhelmed by numbers and firepower here pretty quickly. So we're going to try to do a fighting retreat back down the hill. Pick off a couple enemies as we go, and then hopefully we could get the numbers in our direction. That's a fire starter with a big gun on it. What does that fire starter have? Alright, Rifleman does not fire because he's
People enjoy this
overheating.
line of work.
Alright, what does this fire starter Omni have on it? That's what I want to know. Don't know yet.
Receiving you.
Let's see. Oh, LVX AC-10. Okay, fire starter. Right. Discretion is the better part of Valor here. Since we're trying to work out a fighting retreat scenario. We can retreat and hit this Hermes in the rear arc.
Copy that.
They've got a lock on me.
Owens is doing sensor locks. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Right, Cicada, we're going to do a lateral dash here. Keep our evasion up. Because I'd like
I'll be
to...
there before you know.
If we could try to get this Shadowhawk off the field
As you wish.
or lose some weapons, that would be really nice here.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Right, Blackjack. I want to keep pulling the Blackjack back. It's our best range mech. Our best target is the Shadowhawk there. Let's do a Battlelord here. Make sure we watch our heat. It's a good chance to really hit this Shadowhawk hard here.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Okay. Got a lot of internals exposed in the center torso there. That's nice. And the Shadowhawk's still pushing. That's perfect. Oh. Structure exposed on our Blackjack
Something just bounced around
in the
it.
center
Ready
torso.
for
That's not good. But we might be in a position for the Dervish to maybe hit that Shadowhawk hard. It's not in good shape right now. Yeah, I think we'll try for that. Trying to get some mechs off the board here. Engine critical
Take that.
on the Shadowhawk. Long range, large pulse shot there.
I'm ready.
Okay, what do we got? Right, let's do a lateral move here.
Roger that.
Keep our evasion up while keeping enemies in range. Yeah, see, this Shadowhawk is so close to dying. I think we're going to keep focusing fire on the Shadowhawk. Tag panicked. Okay. Shots at our fire starter.
Barely hit, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, this is bait right here. Everything in my instincts wants me to aggressively attack that Hermes. Do another lateral move here. And this is a great opportunity to maybe get the Shadowhawk off the field.
It's go time.
No, not yet.
Heavy damage.
Eject maybe? No. I mean, he's basically a zombie now. Not much left on him. Ow. Alright, this Hermes has got to
I just
go.
dropped my coffee and I'm fucking
Hermes has
angry.
got to go. He's too deep in my formation. He needs to go. Ow. down on Blackjack.
That one hit me right in the feels. No, I can see blood. They actually hit me.
Alright, that was rough. Oh yeah, that's rough. Oh no.
Lost a weapon. Let's hope.
Let's go. Let's go.
Orders?
Alright, so the question then becomes, can I win this fight? It's not looking too great. See what we can do here.
Fire at enemy position.
This is not going well.
Something just bounced around in here.
You have orders?
I'm gonna pull this out. We're gonna have to try to maybe be a little bit more aggressive with some of our later units here.
Solid connection on that one.
Oh man,
My money.
not good. Right, we're gonna reload the game here. See if we could do better in this scenario. Just take me a second. I feel like the reinforcements were a little too strong for that mission. So we're gonna give that one either another try, or we're gonna try another mission. Because those reinforcements were a little intense there. Now, what I should have done is I had an opportunity to withdraw, and I should have withdrawn there. That was the mistake I made. I was tempted to withdraw once my Blackjack Omni was taking too much damage. But quite frankly, I didn't expect the reinforcements to be mediums. That was a pretty intense fight there. We had two lances, and I would argue both of the lances outgunned me. So it was 8 against 6 with the enemy significantly outgunning me. But still, I could have played better there. I made some mistakes. I might have been a little overconfident. So let's try. I want to try that one again. You know, some of the mechs they threw at me too were pretty top tier. A rifleman with 4 large pulses is pretty powerful. Even though it had limited armor, we weren't able to push through and get quick kills. So sometimes when the enemy reinforcements come from the same direction, it could be a catch-22. Sometimes it's great because you don't have to worry about being flanked, but then the enemy just pushes 2 large forces at you at the same time. So I'd like to try that one again. Settling a grudge. Right, was there anything I would do differently mech-wise? Blackjack, Omni Dervish, Shadowhawk. No, I feel pretty good about our mech choices here. I think we just have to do better tactically. So let's let her rip. See if we could do better. I think I was definitely a little overconfident there. And I had a moment where I could have withdrawn, and it would have been a much better outcome. So I think we can improve. Absolutely, we could improve on that. Made a lot of mistakes there. Alright, see if we could do better. Let's see if we could do better, folks. Alright.
Command interface initiated.
I don't love this map, actually. But it's actually better, I think, than the map that we had. So let's push up, see what we can do.
All right, let's get down to it.
Aye, aye. Acknowledged.
Jump across with the mechs that we have that can jump across. We'll run around. This dark here signifies, if you haven't played this game before, water that's too deep for the mechs to run through. So we have to go around or over.
Standing by.
Which does
Roger.
does limit a little bit our ability to. I don't want to push the Blackjack Omni too. It's my most powerful unit, but it's a little thin on armor, so I don't want to push it too far ahead till we get the rest of our forces out here. Okay, now I can at least get the Cicada ahead. Get the Firestarter out scouting. Okay, one enemy there.
Orders?
Let's push up with our Firestarter. We're not gonna quite get visual yet, but we could.
I've got
Ooh,
eyes on
oh
hostile
my!
reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Oh geez, enemy unit, reinforcements, and a support lance. Alright, this could be ugly depending on what the mechs are, so I need to be cognizant of our ability to withdraw if we have to,
Yes, Commander.
because this is a pretty significant force. We got to see what the enemies are. So let's try to find some ways to stay evasive and find out what we're up against here. Alright, we got a Vulcan. Nothing too scary here.
He's going down.
Nothing too scary yet.
Damn it.
Alright, Vulcan's pushing up. Would not be bad to get rid of their lighter units early in this match. Okay. Already damaged Firestarter. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Okay, they're not going to swarm us all at once. Okay. Interesting that this Firestarter already took damage. Did it come into the battle damage? Did it fall down? Okay, I got a vehicle. That's the support lance. Death from 1,000 paper cuts here. And that's because they're getting spotting from the Vulcan here. Okay.
My armor is getting ripped off.
Nothing too scary yet.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Nothing too scary yet. What's the evasion on this? Oh, the Vulcan is super evasive.
Ready for orders.
Alright, here. We can move the Shadowhawk here.
I am the wind.
Okay, nothing too scary yet. Nothing too scary yet. Hunchback, okay.
Ready to get it on.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Reserve here.
Sure, I'll just sit here and think.
Okay, not too bad.
Know who's dumb for having all the armor?
Commander.
Ready for orders.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Gonna reserve again. Reserve means you basically pass up your turns. Okay.
Know who's dumb for having all the armor? I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright,
I'm here.
alright, Doyle.
Engaging jump
See
jet.
if Doyle has a decent shot on anything here. Not on the Vulcan. I mean, that fire starter's already taken a lot of damage. Not on the Sentinel. Alright. Here, I'm hoping for a lucky crit on this fire starter since it's already damaged. No.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Let's make some
Laterally
bad
here?
decisions at high speed.
Do we take a shot on this fire starter? 28%. I feel like we do.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Okay, good hit on that
Well,
fire
then we
starter.
can salvage anyway.
Got something you want done?
Alright, do we push this fire starter a little bit? And hope we get Maybe another lucky crit
Engaging
here.
target.
I was hoping we could take a leg off that fire starter. No joy, but the fire starter's in bad shape. Okay.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Yes, Commander.
All right. This is where things get interesting. Every Alright, now I could take some shots at this Vulcan while it's isolated, but I'm gonna give up my evasion from my fire starter. I think it's worth the risk here. Trying to take a unit off the field early and maybe take away their scouting, their spotting for the rest of their force here. Okay. The fire starter still has 2 evasion, so it's not, didn't lose all of its evasion, so that's solid. Take some hits here. Fire starter's pushing, even though it's really hurt. But not very aggressively. Okay,
What's the plan?
this might work out. Okay. Push the cicada in. Six evasion and cover. Hasn't fired yet, so we can actually do a battle lord, increase our chances of a hit here. The Vulcan has no evasion right now. It's moving. Oof. Fires even though it was burning hot.
I'm on the
Okay.
clock. What do you want?
Orders?
Alright.
Orders?
Let's push up with this Shadowhawk here.
Affirmative.
Not the best numbers on the Vulcan here, but we can hopefully get maybe a tag.
Firing all weapons.
Structure exposed on the Vulcan. Okay. Okay.
Light damage, Commander.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Commander?
Ooh, okay. So if we slide the dervish to the right here. And we Battle Lord. Okay, we got an Awestruck there and a fire starter. Trying to get a leg on this fire starter. There goes an arm. No luck on the leg, but he's in bad shape there. Just lost a third of its weapons. Alright.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Receiving you.
Alright, this is a risky move, but I think we can get away with it. Shadowhawk's gonna have cover. There we go. Alright. Goes the Vulcan.
One less target.
Okay. Shadowhawk has one evasion and cover. I think that was a good trade-off there. Okay.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, let's get the Blackjack Omni as evasive as we can. Get it some cover. And we got a really good shot at that Awestruck right there. Let's do a Battle Lord here. Good trade-off, good trade-off.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to
Oh, wide on the Gauss rifle shot. Still hit the leg. Alright. We're trying to get the numbers down. The fire starter here is our best shot to get the numbers down. Ow. That really hurt. Okay. Sentinel's pushing.
Enemy flanking.
Ow.
I'm getting real banged up here.
Didn't expect that Sentinel to push up so aggressively. Okay.
Someone let me borrow their pom-poms and skirt, because I'm damn excited now.
Right. Now the good thing is the fire starter is still able to get its full speed. And get the cover here. precision strike here on his fellow fire starter here.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, so that sentinel pushed up. And it's kind of on its own. Let's flank with our cicada here. Get some rear arc shots. Not the best percentages here.
Target confirmed.
But it gives them something to think about. Hunchback. LRM carrier. So this whole flank out here is kind of exposed. Might want to aggressively push with the cicada just to distract them. Not good hits on our Shadowhawk
Critical
there.
hit. Bad one, I think.
Just some junk jets so far. See, this whole flank is wide open for the cicada to maybe either get some easy shots in the rear arcs or to distract the enemy. Well, we try to get some kills on some of these mechs that are already up here. This is death by 1,000 LRMs. Right? Oh, that's a blackjack up there. It's a good spot for a blackjack. Field of view. Fire starter's pushing. Oh, did he fall down? Yes. Did he lose a leg?
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Oh, he did not lose a leg. He should have. But he didn't. Alright. Sentinel has 7 evasion. Let's push out this way.
Let's make some bad
Blackjack
decisions
Omni.
at high speed.
40% chance of a hit? Really? Let's focus fire on this fire starter.
Let's see if I'm supposed
There goes a leg on the fire starter. Pilot injured.
Well, I needed salvage anyways.
Okay, that fire starter is pretty much combat ineffective now.
Standing by.
But he is giving sensor data to the enemy. So we could try to finish him off. It's almost certainly the best target. Yeah, let's try to finish off this fire starter here.
Confirmed. Fire.
Okay, so there we go. 2 enemies down.
Mech destroyed. I'm ready.
Right. Try to get some more numbers onto the field here. Sentinel, horrible numbers. Awestruck, bad numbers. Maybe we'll get lucky with a
Fire
tag
on
here.
target.
No. Okay.
Gonna need a calibration on my targeting system.
Yeah. Calibration on a targeting system. Translation: you missed, boy. You missed. Just be honest. Let's see what this hunchback does. Goes after the cicada. Cicada's nice and evasive. Okay.
Commander.
Right. We need to get this Shadowhawk as evasive as possible. And some cover.
Confirmed.
And keep his front towards the enemy. Some decent percentages on the Awestruck. Let's use a precise strike here. See if we can maybe get some crits on that Awestruck. Alright, structure exposed on the leg. And a head hit on the pilot. That was nice. Okay. So Blackjack is a problem. He's a big problem up there on that mountain.
I can't take much more of this.
I know, you're fine. Firestarter, you're okay. Sentinel's pushing. Okay.
Minimal damage on that.
Interesting. Sentinel gave up its evasion. That's alright. That's target number 1 next round. Sentinel's got 2 evasion. Can't take very many hits. Yeah, they're gonna keep going after the Shadowhawk.
Light damage. Holding firm.
He's soaking damage like a champ. He's not gonna be able to do it forever. Okay, Ostruck's gonna push. Okay.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
I gotta be careful with the fire starter here. Do we push further that way? I don't know if we want to push aggressively that way. I think we get maximum evasion
Full
here.
speed, no target.
Moving horizontally. Take this shot on this Ostruck here. Headshot! Oh my god.
Target eliminated.
Beautiful. That was huge right there. Getting that kill was a huge, huge opportunity to drastically... That's a big, heavy mech that usually takes a lot of damage that we got with a headshot. Now, if we could get this Sentinel this round as well... There's a Javelin, the Hunchback. We still have a fair amount of enemies here, but whittling them down.
Losing light. lots of armor.
I know.
How might I help?
Alright. So this is where we can get a little more aggressive here. One of the ways we could do that, we can also kind of see what's over here. Use the cicada
Full speed.
to aggressively flank and cause chaos in the enemy's rear.
Confirm.
Great shots on the Hunchback there. Hunchback's in bad shape right there with that one shot in the rear arc. Okay, we got a Phoenix Hawk. Thunderbolt. Oof. Valkyrie Raven. Okay, so the Thunderbolt's obviously the biggest threat on the map right now. So if we could get that Thunderbolt to chase around the cicada a little bit, that would be good. Swarm missiles.
Damage minimal.
Damage is light.
Okay, Blackjack shoots at the Dervish. Don't love that. That Blackjack on the top of the hill is a problem. It's a problem. We'll have to get creative about dealing with that. Sentinels moving. Okay. Sentinel now has 4 evasion.
I'm on the
That's
clock.
not
What do you
ideal.
want?
Ooh, that LRM carrier is right for the pickin' here. That LRM carrier has like no evasion. It's actually a pretty significant thorn in my side here.
Let's see if I'm someone else to line
Nice, good kill.
this up. I'm legally
gotta take what the
obligated to
enemy's
inform
given
you
us
on
here.
pay per kill.
Hunchback's pushing. Okay, Firestarter had evasion. Lost a jump jet. That's okay.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
We can live with that. We can, believe me, we can live with that. Okay, we need to keep our Dervish evasive. Ooh, really good chance to hit that Blackjack. I think we're gonna take that. This Blackjack is just gonna snipe us to death here. Okay, solid hits on the
Standing
Blackjack.
by.
Wonder if we could focus fire that Blackjack. Here, let's push up the Shadowhawk here. Decent shots at the Sentinel and the Javelin. Good shots on the Blackjack, actually. Or the Hunchback. Yep, we're gonna do precision strike here. We're gonna hit the hunchback. Tag. That'll
Yes,
come
Commander.
in handy later. Right, the Shadowhawk is still getting hit round after round. Just
Roger.
get him a little evasion. Hope now that he's out of the line of sight. Another chance to hit this blackjack. I think we're going to take that shot.
Target confirmed.
Okay, good. And hope that they don't go after that Shadowhawk if they don't have line of sight. Want to get this Shadowhawk to a point where it's balanced again so it can run. Okay, good. Alright. The Thunderbolt is chasing the rabbit, or in this case, the
Mech
cicada.
warriors, show them what you got.
Alright, I want to do a 6 evasion run this way. And take a shot at that blackjack up there.
On it.
No. It's okay.
Negative damage. Repeat, negative damage.
Playing the long game here. We've taken 4 enemies out, and we haven't lost a mech yet. See what the Valkyrie does. Okay. Goes after the Shadowhawk. It's
Systems holding.
okay. Like, that's a lot better than having that LRM launcher going after the Shadowhawk. That's fine. It's not ideal. Losing a lot of armor on the Shadowhawk, but those small LRM-5s are not gonna take the Shadowhawk out unless he gets very lucky. Javelin switches to our Shadowhawk. That's good.
Stop. You're just embarrassing.
You have orders?
All right, Cicada. You're gonna continue to be a pain in the ass as much as possible while staying evasive. That's the goal here. Okay. The Cicada's whole goal here is
Have no
to
doubt
keep the
it will be
enemy,
done.
this reinforcement group, busy by just hitting the hell out of these guys whenever it has a chance.
Okay, everybody.
Let's
Hit
hit
'em where
this
it hurts.
Thunderbolt. Just keep that enemy force back there busy. See? Okay. I can live with that. What's the Sentinel gonna do? Oh, not a lot of evasion, Sentinel. That's a bit of a mistake there.
So far, so good.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Okay, so see, this blackjack up there has no evasion. I'd love to hit the Sentinel, But this blackjack up there is just a real menace for us.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
So if we could get just a good hit on this thing, it'd be huge.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Okay. Nice hit. Blackjack is very thin on in the center torso. Okay, that's a good trade. I'll take that.
Orders?
Right, Dervish. That blackjack did not move,
I copy.
and it's got an open center torso. Come on.
I await your command.
Okay. I feel like now is a great time to try to really focus fire this blackjack. He's got no evasion.
Engaging target.
Now we got a tag on him.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's keep... I don't want to give up the cover for the Shadowhawk here. And let's take some shots at that
Fire.
Sentinel. Okay. Thunderbolt does. Thunderbolt is going to use its LRMs. Okay. On the Shadowhawk.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
I know. I know you are. I was hoping these guys would take the bait of the cicada. Here comes the Hunchback. Okay, Hunchback wasted a round. It's got good weapons, but not a very good pilot, it doesn't look like. Right, Firestarter. I really feel like this blackjack needs to go, and it's kind of on the ropes. Paired sensors, that's not bad. Raven's also ignoring this. Alright, okay. I can live with that, I can live with that. Enemies. We're gonna make the cicada just too good of a target to ignore. Yeah. Oh, Shadowhawk. Okay. 5 again.
Took a hard hit there.
I know. Our helmet. Hang in there. You're our meat shield right now. Why the javelin went after the blackjack there. Alright, cicada. Oh yeah, right there. 4 evasion, trees, and a whole lot of back shots. Can hit Hit the Thunderbolt in the back. Valkyrie in the back. Oh yeah, we're hitting the Thunderbolt in the back. With all of the
Got the angle.
lasers.
Taking the shot.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
I know, it's just your leg.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
That blackjack still has no evasion.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
We don't have a choice. We have to go for that blackjack here. Oh, that should have done it. There we go. There goes the blackjack.
I'm legally obligated to
Okay,
inform you
so
on paper
they've
kill.
lost the high ground. That was a big kill right there. Totally worth it. That javelin's got no evasion. That hunchback's pushing pretty hard. Ooh, structure exposed on the dervish.
That shot got past my armor.
Okay, not ideal,
Commander.
but comma. That blackjack is opening itself up to a nice counter strike here.
I'm receiving you.
I think this is a good time to push
Got it, Commander.
that hunchback aggressively. Oh yeah, those are good numbers.
Orders. Acknowledged.
Oh yeah, this is a good time to really push this hunchback hard.
I copy.
Pilot's bleeding out. All right.
Target's taking a critical hit.
He either has to take a turn off the next turn, and heal, or he's gonna bleed out. That was good. Oh, goes after the blackjack on me. Okay. Feel like that was a wasted round.
Now who's down for it?
For the
Ah,
Thunderbolt
I can
there.
See my people in.
Standing by.
Okay. Ooh. Do I do this? I think I do.
Copy that. I copy.
That javelin has a lot of ammo. pushing up.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Okay. Raven's pushing up.
Damage minimal.
I like to hear that. See what the javelin does here. Okay, shoots the dervish.
Yes,
With
Commander.
that. All right, cicada. Who are we gonna hit in the rear arc this time? Don't want to be that slow. Let's do this.
Moving lightning fast.
They can't ignore the cicada forever. Eventually they're gonna have to send a couple of units here to deal with this cicada. Or he'll just keep tearing them apart. They really want to take my dervish out. I can understand why.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
I'm on the clock.
You're
What do you
fine.
want?
Sentinel has 4 evasion. Javelin has 4 evasion. Right, at some point we're just gonna have to
Let's make some bad
hope we can
decisions
get a
at
lucky
high
shot in
speed.
here. Precision strike on the Sentinel. I like those numbers.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Gauss rifle missed. Everything else hit.
Standing by.
Okay, we need to get some evasion going for the dervish here. And we're gonna keep pushing this hunchback.
Fire all weapons. Reporting. Critical hit. They will be done.
Ooh, this is risky. But the Shadowhawk has got full evasion.
I'm your spaniel.
Right, we're gonna put the tonnage to work here.
Onward. Put my weight into it. Hey,
Nice.
let's slip the tug of war.
Shadowhawk's
Receiving
gonna
you.
take some hits after that, but that does mean that they might not
Fire
shoot
an object.
at the other Shadowhawk here. Let's keep trying to punish the
Engaging.
Sentinel. Oof, I thought that would finish him. Alright, Hunchback did not take his turn to heal. And uses his shot on the Dervish. Now he's gonna bleed out or eject next turn.
Heavy hits, Commander.
Oh, there you go. He ejected. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth it. After the Shadow Hawk as expected.
Took a hard hit there. Let's hit him hard.
Right, Tinker.
Ready for orders.
That Sentinel's almost practically done. Let's do point blank range into the Javelin with everything we've got. No chances of hitting on the PPCs, but that's a lot of heat for a Javelin to absorb. He absorbed it like a champ. Shots on the Shadowhawk. Can live with that.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
See what the Javelin does. Goes after the Dervish. Don't love that.
Internal structure damage.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Okay. Okay, Cicada. You're
Confirm.
just gonna keep hitting this Thunderbolt in the ass. If they're gonna give us this shot, we're gonna take it every time. Gyro critical, gyro destroyed.
Reporting. Critical hit.
That should have been a kill there. In tabletop or Mega Mech, that would have been a kill on that.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Okay. Gotta get guns off the field here.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Let's get this Sentinel off the field. No chance he survives
Let's
this.
see if I can
There we go.
I'm legally obligated to inform you on paid per kill.
I'm here.
Yeah, that was a good kill there.
I call.
We save our ammo here. We still got a lot of enemies on
Standing
the
by.
field. Okay, Shadowhawk, let's sprint.
No shooting. Just running.
Maximize our evasion. Do a precision strike on this Phoenix Hawk here.
Firing all weapons.
Good hits, including
Oh,
a
yeah.
tag. Alright, let's keep the Shadowhawk evasive.
Affirmative.
he fell down. That hurts. I forgot he had actuator damage. I should have walked him.
Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Fire starter.
Lifting off.
Jump up here. And keep trying to hit this javelin.
Fire.
Ooh! Plus 80 heat. Pilot injured. Alright. Yeah, that javelin is a thorn in my side. If I get him, then we can start to aggressively push this last lance here. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that.
This isn't looking too good.
It's okay, you're alright. Now the question is, what does this Thunderbolt do? He cannot let me shoot him in the rear arc with a cicada again, or he'll die. Don't love that.
Reporting.
Is he gonna? They're gonna
Yes,
let me do
Commander.
this, huh? Okay.
He's going down.
Engine crit.
Scored a critical hit.
Stressed. See what the javelin does. It shuts down. Okay.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Okay. It's a great opportunity for us to push. Or you know what?
Let's make some bad decisions at highs.
Let's just get rid of this. Let's just get rid of this javelin.
Let's see if I'm... Ah, I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
Standing by.
Okay, let's get some evasion from the dervish.
Full speed.
Shoot the Valkyrie. The Phoenix Hawk is a good target. That Thunderbolt is a good target. I think we hit this Phoenix Hawk here.
Engaging with target.
Hand hit! Pilot's bleeding out. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
ready.
Okay, we can ignore that Phoenix Hawk now. Okay, let's aggressively push here. Thunderbolt? Oh yeah, Thunderbolt.
Here it comes.
See, I get what they're doing by
Critical
attacking
hit.
the fire
Bad one, I
starter,
think.
Standing by.
but it's just not your best target right now. Okay, the good thing about this Shadowhawk getting knocked
Okay,
down
Ready for action.
is we can at least sprint now.
Let's move.
Let's see if we can't get this javelin off the field here. There's a leg. He's dead.
Enemy down.
Alright. Don't have to worry about that
I can see why people
javelin
enjoy this line
anymore.
of work.
Now we have the numerical advantage, and this Thunderbolt's pretty beat up. The Phoenix Hawk's gonna die in a round. Okay, so now's the time to push. Push, push, push. Goes after Firestarter. Don't love that.
I'm in trouble.
You're okay.
Receiving you.
You're okay. We're gonna give you some evasion, get you to some cover.
Roger.
Take a round to gather yourself. They just don't know what to do with that cicada back. I mean, I would have focused fire that cicada a long time ago. Alright. After the blackjack, don't know why.
Now who's dumb for having all the armor?
How might I help?
Oh. Okay, so the cicada again is going to be ignored.
I understand.
It's going to be able to shoot all of its weapons into the rear arc of the Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt should already be dead because we killed the gyro. But that's one glitch in this game they never fix. There we go. 5 parts of a Thunderbolt. Anybody? Anybody? See what the Phoenix Hawk does. Okay. Shoots at the Shadow Hawk, which means it'll have to eject. Or die.
Losing lots of armor.
Oh, looks like it's gonna
On
die.
the clock. What do you want?
Blackjack Omni.
Why drink and drive when you can smoke and fly?
Positioning round for the blackjack. Do I shoot? I don't think I shoot my Gauss rifle here. Might as well shoot the large pulse.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Oh, no hits.
Sometimes failing is important. However,
I'm here.
Okay, Dervish. What are we gonna do, Dervish? We're gonna be conservative because we pretty much have won this fight. If we're just smart. Battlelord here.
Orders?
I was hoping you might eject there. Luck.
Roger that.
Be aggressive here. Arc of the Raven.
Ready for orders.
Let's not risk anything with this shot. Yeah, might as well. Might as well shoot the
Engaging
Phoenix Hawk.
target.
Structure exposed.
I can see why people enjoy this line of work.
See what the Valkyrie does. He's not firing. He
Orders?
might be out of LRM ammo. Okay. Alright. Fire starter.
Double time. Let's go.
Just gonna use your PPC.
Locked on target.
Missed.
Missed.
Okay.
Taking heat damage.
You're not taking heat damage. You're just a little warm. Alright. Raven might also be out of LRM ammo.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. Highly evasive and in the rear arc of the Valkyrie and take this shot.
I believe.
Oh yeah! There goes a torso. Pilot injury. Okay, now the Phoenix Hawk. Oh, lost an arm, but the Phoenix Hawk died. Okay, 5 parts of a Phoenix Hawk.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Okay. An arm for a Phoenix Hawk? Yeah, I guess that's a good trade-off.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Have a lot of targets left, so we could take some questionable shots with the Gauss rifle here.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Missed. That's fine.
Ready for orders.
Alright. Alright. Dervish. These guys have been hitting you with LRMs the whole match.
Here we go.
See if we can return the favor. Horrible hit percentages here, but you know what? I mean, we only have 2 targets left. And that Valkyrie's almost dead.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Let's focus fire this
Move.
Raven.
On your chair.
Waiting for orders.
Raven just can't take that kind of damage. Eventually, it's just gonna
Target acquired.
fall apart.
AC-10 ammo depleted. Hell yeah.
See what this Valkyrie does. Probably a death from above. That's about what the AI would do right now. Do some BS death from above. No. Shoot 1 medium laser. Okay. I would have gone for the death from above, I think.
Commander.
Right. Let's push these guys. Oh, it's gonna overheat. If we go that route, let's do this.
Up high.
And we're gonna do vigilance here and cool down. And trench.
I'm starting to cook.
My neck's coming apart around me.
You have orders?
Let's melee this Raven.
Be there in a jiff. Locked on for physical attack.
numbers and tonnage are on our side here.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? All right, let's get down to it.
Raven has no evasion. No shot. It survives
Let's see
this.
if I'm clever enough to line this up.
Son of a gun, it did.
Well,
No, ejected. Okay.
Orders
Alright.
confirmed.
Got one sad little Valkyrie left.
Ready for orders.
Alright. This was a match, man. There we go.
Target's taking a hit.
Just die already. Just die.
I'm out of short range.
No, you gotta string this out? Okay. There we go. 12 enemies
Successful.
destroyed. No mechs lost. We did take some damage. But the return on this mission should be pretty epic. Oh, nice payout. Contract payment increased by 65,000. Contract payment increased by 40%. So, yeah. Okay, so we need to do some repairs, no question about it. Alright, we get 3 parts. Alright, we had some juicy stuff in here. But we have to take Thunderbolt parts. There's 5 Thunderbolt parts. Do I think we're going to get a Thunderbolt? No. But okay, got Firestarter part, Awestruck part, Phoenix Hawk part, Raven, Thunderbolt, 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 and some components. Okay. All right, I'll take it. I will take it. That was one heck of a battle. A lot better than the first one, let me tell you. And they actually, our odds were worse in the second battle than in the first battle, if you can believe it. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta not hurt yourself. Alright, we got some pilot training to do, we got some repairs to do. Let's deal with the mech bay first. Okay, Dervish, 1 day. I can live with that. Okay, what did we lose? Jump jet, engine repair. For all the enemies we killed, that's a W. 5 days.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Lost an arm, a medium laser, and a tag. Medium laser and a tag. 3 days.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Firestarter, heat sink, and a jump jet. Okay, double heat sink and a jump jet. Okay, fine. of days.
Log and note.
Okay.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Did we get a mech to put together is the question. Got that Thunderbolt parts. No mech to put together. Okay. Sadness. Overall, that was a good win. So we'll probably actually pick this up with some more Battletech Advanced Universe probably tomorrow morning. Let's see. Might have to wait 10 days to get all of our mechs back, but that was worth it with that battle. Yeah, so we're going to pick this up tomorrow morning with another edition of Battletech Advanced Universe. And then tonight we're going to play some Stolen Realm. It's a great co-op role-playing game, strategy game. I enjoy that a lot. So check that out, and we'll talk to you later tonight.